I have a MAC haul. If you guys follow me on TikTok or watch my shorts, you would have seen that MAC has 25% off for Cyber Weekend, plus some free gifts if you like spend the minimum amounts. And maybe I should check if it's still on. Yes, it is still on. So, oh, the bag is sold out. Okay, that's exciting. Lucky. I got lucky. So you get a free 3-piece gift if you spend $120, and you get to choose between a couple of lipsticks, which I will go into detail about. And then the bonus online gift is a mascara or a strobe blush, as well as the tote bag. But unfortunately, the tote bag has sold out, which I'm very excited to actually show you guys because it's so freaking cute. So I got my parcels in 2 different lots. So I'll show you this one first because, oh, that's my address. I'll show you this box first because it's got my free gifts in it, although it doesn't have my mascara in it. So if they haven't given me that, that's going to be annoying, isn't it, honey? Yeah. You hold the box, honey. Oh, great work. Why don't you hold it up a little? Stand there, honey. You do that the whole time, honey. You have to, it's a display. See how it says Matt? So now you're my personal assistant. How does it feel?
It feels wonderful.
You are now one of my elite employees.
You are now one of my elite employees.
Have you seen that meme, honey?
No.
Oh, well, you will if you watch this video. So this is how my tote came. And it's this absolutely stunning pleather tote with MAC embossed on the front. And it's got like a satiny, like polyester lining, and it's got a bit of a base to it as well. So it is like a proper tote bag. And I thought this would be perfect if I was traveling or taking my laptop with me. You know, I'm obsessed with taking my laptop with me, honey.
Yeah, even though you're an iPad kid.
I'm an iPad kid, so I never take my laptop anywhere. It's just that fantasy that should I ever need to travel with a laptop, you know, perhaps go to Starbucks or something and pretend that I have a corporate job. It's going to be so good, like, for work or school or anything like that. And it's just so spacious. It's such a good size. I was just very excited about the tote.
Yeah, and that was a free gift.
That was a free gift, and it was like an online exclusive if you made like an online order.
That's a good free gift.
So it's like I was making an order anyway. So this is, yeah, hands down probably my favourite like bag free gift I've ever got from MAC. Next up is this little makeup bag, which has the little free gifts in it. So if you spend $120, this is after discount obviously, you also get a little makeup bag, and it's this quilted. Let me show you. No, don't zoom in on Nick. Zoom in on my mother tucking bag. There we go. So it's got red MAC on there, and it's got the holiday colours. This is like their holiday theme colour this year. And it's got a little rose gold zipper as well. Bear in mind you've got the mic, so when I talk, if you're doing like all that, that will shut. Can you concentrate, please?
Yes, boss.
You are one of the worst assistants I've ever had. And that's telling you something, because I've had some real dogs in that seat. Truth be told. So, yeah, so you can see all your goodies will stay in there, and I think this is a good size even for like the handbag. I love using like the free gift purses. This is also like a pleather with that polyester lining, so I don't know if it's like water resistant, maybe waterproof, so it would actually be good for toiletries. But hang tight, honey, you've got to be zoomed in again. You'll be focused up. So the free gifts that I choose, you could have a choice between the lipstick Business Casual or Sellout, which I already have Sellout, so I went with Business Casual. And you also get a brush stroke eyeliner pen. So I actually already have one of these. Look, proof. Ah! So that's the one I already use, and I almost repurchased an eyeliner the other day because I was like, I'm running out, and then I was like, no, I will wait till I fully run out. And then look at this. This is the free gift, honey. So didn't that work out well?
Perfect timing.
That's worked out well for me. And because I was already placing an order, like I wait for the sales because I like to get a bit of a discount off. So I kind of build my cart over a couple months and then wait until the deals begin. That's how I do it, honey.
Yeah, it's a great plan.
Now, Business Casual is actually like a deep red kind of a nude. It's like a brick nude red. It does look really good on the lips. If you dab it on, it gives like a bitten look. I tried it with the Stone lip liner and with a bit of gloss, which I really liked. But I can try it here on my assistant. This is actually a bit of a Your Lips but better kind of a look. Oh, you won't believe this, honey. This is a good colour. Yeah, it would look nicer with a liner, but it is like that 90s kind of a red colour. See, now you look like a bit of a cartoon character.
Yeah.
Because your lips are like really defined. That's the colour as you see on my model. Here, I can also do a winged liner on you if you want, honey, but no, I'm not going to crack my new eyeliner. So yeah, I'm really excited for that, honey. Are you excited?
Yeah.
There you go, fresh as a daisy. Okay, my next box is small, and that made me feel a bit anxious.
I'm sorry.
Because I was like, that doesn't look like it's going to fit everything.
Maybe it's just very well packed.
I'm just gonna rip it open. Honey, did you enjoy that?
Yes.
A little ripping. Ooh! Another free gift was the MAC Stack Mascara. What are you doing?
I was just going to hold it like this.
Wow. Wow, that's really good presenting. Look at this. Good assistant, you're taking initiative. I got a cat hair on me.
Yes, you do. I can see it.
Did I get it?
No. It's a big one.
Fucking hell. That's horrendous. I fucking hate that about cats. Anyway, so this is the MAC Stack Mascara, and this is the brown version. It's got a pink brush, which is exciting. I don't mind this mascara. I went a bit off it. I'm currently using the black one, but I went off it for a second because it was smudging a lot. But I think that was more of a user error, so I wasn't setting my face enough, and so my face was greasy and there's fucking mascara going everywhere, which I really don't like. So I don't think it's a mascara issue. So I'm excited to have the brown, and that was the free gift. You got to choose between this and the Glow Play. No, sorry, I just made that part up. It was either the brown mascara or the strobe liquid blush in Starlight, and I was really excited because I read the comms to say that they were going to do a free blush, and so I thought it was going to be like a proper blush. But alas, it wasn't. It was one of their liquid ones in a light colour, which would be great for most skin tones because it's like a more of a highlighting product. So most people would be able to use it. But I don't want that. I didn't want that one.
No.
So I got the mascara, which I felt was a bit more boring, but it's a full size and it's something that I'll actually use.
Yeah.
So I wasn't really getting that dopamine hit, but I feel like this is very practical, and like getting free gifts from brands like full size is like getting PR, honey.
Yeah.
I'm getting PR.
You're sponsored by MAC.
So yeah, they have sponsored most of this video, and you've actually collaborated with MAC today, haven't you?
Yeah.
You collaborated, you and Mac sponsored this video.
Yeah.
Let's go boring shit first. How does that sound? Or which way do you want to do it?
Boring shit.
Okay, let's do boring shite first. So let me put my box down. Now, honey, I'm gonna...
You took my job.
No, I'm giving you another job. So, the first things I got, which if you guys saw my clear out video, I've been meaning to get these for a long time because you know that I had my huge palette that I was like, yay, I'll fill, but it's just, it was too hard to travel with, and then I would never reach for those eyeshadows. I obviously since decanted them, and so now I've been using them, but I wanted to buy the little palette. So it's like the create your own palette. This is the 4 one. So I got a 4 and a 2. So this is what the 4 looks like. Isn't that so cute, honey?
Yeah.
That will be perfect for travel. You could even put that in the handbag. And then, oh, that is magnetized. Have a look at that, honey. See what you think. And this is the 2. You hear that? That's satisfying. So the 2 looks so cute. It would be great for the handbag. I can't really think of a scenario. Oh, if you had a little eyeshadow brush, it would be handy to have this, you know, in case your eyeshadow's creased in the middle of the day, which does actually happen to me. But fuck, this is so cute. This is like miniatures. Isn't it, honey? It's like miniatures. So in my big palette, let's put our colours in now. So I have the colour blank type. Oh. And then my next one is Malt, which is one of the best colours of all time. So let's put her in. And then Wedge, which is a neutral brown, which I used to think was really boring, but it does come in handy. Like, it's just one of those very practical colours I get a fair amount of use. So you can tell that I did like Malt more because it's a bit pinky. And then the last colour is Swiss Chocolate, which is a chocolate brown colour, which is good for me because I'm fair skinned. There you go, honey.
Well done.
That's my perfect neutral palette. So if you want to be like me and have the most perfect neutral palette you've ever seen in your life, then those are the colours to use.
Nice.
You're welcome. I just brought that very amazing information to the forefront. Look how good that looks though. Like, I don't know why they're not selling them in bundles to try to encourage people to make their own. It looks so professional. Doesn't that look so good?
Yeah, looks as if it's store-bought.
Yeah, it's like serving. That brings me to my next item. So we've got the two. So you hold up my one. So pretty. So I got the shade Tita Tint.
Tita Tint.
Tita Tint, which I had done some research on, and I've had this in my cart for a while. And it's a bit musty dusty from being flopping around in here. Can you hold that up, honey? Your assisting is leaving a lot to be desired.
I was just trying to open it.
Now, this is a very nice neutral, well, I thought it looked neutral on the website, but it's a neutrally pink kind of a brown colour. You see that? So I'm going to get up close as well. So you can see that colour. It's I would say, I felt it was more neutral, but now that I look at it, it's a bit more warm. Like if you look at it next to Malt, it's like quite warm. But I thought that would be a really good crease colour. It would go so well. That's what it looks like. And it's a nice soft matte. Very luxe. We can put it in. Now, please take notice. I'm putting it in the second hole. How good is that, honey? This is like Legos for people who love makeup.
Yeah, exactly.
This is way fucking better than Legos, actually. Like, if you think about it, that's actually very cool. Get my box! Pull the lever!
Wrong lever!
Wrong lever!
Pull the lever, Kronk.
Let's move on to this here. This is an eyebrow gel. And it's this cute one with that cute little, well, I would say it's a lime green or like a chartreuse wand. And it's actually a plastic wand, and this has a very, very good hold. So yeah, I've just been excited to use this because at the moment I'm actually using the Anastasia Beverly Hills gel, which I've probably had for maybe 12 months or less, but that's nearly run out because I like to buy the travel size. And so I have been eyeing this up, so I'm so excited to finally have it. This has been in my cart, and I would say the consistency of this, it is a bit like a thicker kind of a gel. I wish they had this in colours, to be honest, because this wand is just giving. Have a look there, honey. Look at this. It just like really enhances each individual hair, especially those front ones, which can look a bit like flat. And like when they look flat, they look thin, even though they're not. And yeah, that's no actual colour that I'm adding in, but when they get gelled, it makes it look like thicker and more defined hairs. How does this feel, honey?
Quite therapeutic, actually.
That is so exciting. Of course, I'll have to use this before I put on my other gel products so I don't get the gel itself very minging and it can go brown. Next up, what I'm going to show you is the Glow Play Cushiony Blush, and this is in Totally Synced.
And this is the perfect
I've obviously tried this in store, but this is a perfect cool tone pink and would look just so lovely on a paler skin tone, and I can actually show everyone. And now, of course, the Glow Play, I believe they are perhaps a baked, I don't know if they are baked, but they're definitely more of a hydrating type of a smoother blush. Oh, I'm going to show you up close. You see that? I will show the people as well. But I don't think it would look quite as good on you. Although I would recommend as well using a denser brush for this, not just like a fluffy kind of blush. And these get dented really easily because they're like a very hydrated formula. Wow, you're a good model. Now have a look to the camera. So you can see this is a very natural blush. We don't have any other product on. If I can put some on too, actually, to really show. Because I've got makeup on and I'm very pale, so it's going to look that bit more pigmented on like my skin. So I'll just do one side. But it's that perfect like winter, like the Kylie Jenner winter kiss kind of a colour, where it's just like that really nice pink, like I've been out in the snow. So you look at me, do you see how it's like I've been in the snow?
Yeah.
Can you kind of see? When you look at the camera, you see how this is just got that lovely little flushed glow. It's a bit lighter on your skin tone, I would say. And then you go to this side and it's just your normal skin tone. Whereas this is like, oh wow. You do ski?
Oh yes, I go to Aspen all the time.
Yes, and I can tell, honey. That just brings a bit of life, which is great for like winter, I suppose, or even in summer, you know, because there's that sunburn blush effect, but you can also do the skiing blush effect. And if you look in a mirror, because it might be a bit hard for you to see, and you can hold that, you see how it's like a natural, it looks really nice on top of your skin. It's undetectable.
Yeah.
So smooth.
You want to even me up?
Yeah, and then you can go out for the day. People won't even know. They'll just think, wow, this gentleman is just looking so healthy. Yeah, that looks good. That's a nice bit of definition. I think sometimes that's nicer than doing a bronzer. But I will do the up close. You see, that is just the perfect pink blush. I haven't put it on this side yet. Perfect cool tone, but that's my little swatch there as well. Are your legs getting sore, honey?
Yeah, not as bad as sitting on the floor last time, but...
I'm going to take this off so I can try this lip liner on. And sorry, this is the MAC Glossy Liner MAC Lip Glazer. And this is in Whirlin. I really liked the look of the Velvet Teddy one that they had, but it was still pulling a little bit orange. And these are essentially a lip liner, but glossy. So it's the new thing, you know, to kind of go with gloss, I suppose, and just have like a different finish. I really like the MAC gel products, like the eyeliners, because they last a long time. They're quite smudge proof. Honey, I've got high hopes that this will be so long lasting and look really good. So this probably will be that bit darker on my skin tone, but you know that's the look that I go for.
Yes.
So let's take off this perfect lip combo. What were you thinking of that?
Yeah, your lips are really nice. Whether you go the dark around the outside, then that really nice, beautiful, deep colour on the inside.
Thank you, honey. So let's just really get the stage set. Oh, do you want some too? This lip liner would actually be like your colour. Ooh! Look at that. Because I really like Whirl, their normal lip liner, so I just went, you know, I trusted my heart on this colour choice as well. But I have seen them in store too, so. Are you enjoying this, honey?
Yeah.
Yeah, this is a nice colour. It's very smooth. This is literally your lip colour. And this is great because you can see that no matter what gender you are, it still works. You see how it hasn't repelled off his skin. So that must be a biological thing they put in their makeup, where it can work with any gender and any age bracket, because you're in the 35 to 44 age bracket. I'm the 29 to 34. That's how they do the brackets on the census, honey. So there you go. We've both got it on, except I haven't filled my lips in. But I actually want to fill it in with that other colour. But I'm going to show you a bit of an up close. And that's what it looks like on my lips. Obviously, I got the foundation on there. And then that's the swatch there. It's pretty much exactly like Whirl. Obviously, this formula is so smooth, you won't have to worry about sharpening. Or I won't have to worry about sharpening. If you get this, you won't have to worry either. But what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to dab in a bit of business casual, see if I can make this work for an everyday for me. I can't put too much on because it's obviously so much deeper. See how careful I'm being, honey? Mm-hmm. I don't mind that combination. That's the kind of combination that I do enjoy. What do you think, honey?
I think it looks lovely, darling.
And what do you think of your whirling? Have a look.
Yeah, it looks very natural. Looks like I've got a gloss on.
Yeah, because it's that slightly glossier finish. It looks really quite brown and like 90s on you because you've got more of a tan skin tone. So if I had a tan, now I know what it would look like, honey.
Yeah.
So it's actually very handy. You're actually a good assistant to have in this regard.
Thanks.
So the last thing I got something from the holiday collection, and this is the Jelly Shine eyeshadow. I got the shade Glimmer for Breakfast. I wanted the other sparkly one because I think this is slightly more gold and slightly lighter. But I had to have one. And when I went in and swatched them, we actually went to Maya that one time and swatched them.
Oh, yes.
That's when we were looking at Chi Chi. That was a month or so ago.
Yes.
Obviously, again, I save all my items in my cart and wait until a sale and the free gift, because I know that I'm going to get a really great free gift. And this is what it looks like. So friggin' cute, honey. What do you think?
Wow.
This is friggin' cute packaging. And this is the eyeshadow. Can't wait to show you guys up close. What do you think of that, honey?
I like the packaging.
It's nice, isn't it? And then this, you see, it's more of a gold. It's so hard to see, honey, because the lighting's gone a bit off.
Yeah.
But it looks pretty under lights. The lighting has just gone fudged. But there you go.
Oh, yeah. That's heaps better.
Once you have a look at it, I'll show you guys up close, because I am blinding myself. So I really like that. It's more of a gold. I want to use it as a topper because I have all those other MAC nudes, which I use every day. That's kind of like my daily. But yeah, this one is a bit more gold. I liked the more taupey brown one they had. This looks stunning on you, honey. I would actually suggest that if you were using an eyeshadow, that you could probably just use this by itself. You see? Oh.
It's on my eyelashes.
Yeah. Doesn't that look pretty on you and really emphasize your eye colour?
Yeah.
That's what that looks like. And then you might be able to see on my hand, but probably not. It does look better under, you know, like actual light as opposed to natural light. So this is definitely a nice evening colour when you've got, you know, candlelight or different ambient lights. It definitely works with what I've got going on today. And these are like a very smooth kind of eyeshadow. Now what I was hoping to do is get it out of this so I could put it into here. Do you think that's possible?
I don't know. Can I have a closer look?
I think I would have to heat it up quite dramatically.
Yes, I would agree.
I'm hoping it would be easy, but otherwise this is quite easy for travel anyway. What do you think about that, honey? You've been through a lot.
Great haul.
You're looking incredibly glamorous now.
Thank you.
So it's been quite a transformation. Quite a Christmas transformation.
What can I say? I'm bringing the Christmas spirit.
Yeah. Well done, honey. Anyway, I also have another Black Friday video to film because I got something from Honey Bidet. So that might arrive today. So hopefully I can film that today and have both those up because Honey Bidet is doing 40% off a selected styles. But there are a number of styles to choose from, honey.
Yeah, it sounds wonderful. Your eyes are looking really nice.
Thank you, honey. That's because I just put on my new holiday eyeshadow.
Oh.
Jelly eyeshadow.
It's really bringing out the three colours of your eyes.
Really?
Yeah.
I think because I'm secretly a gold girl in terrible denial. Don't you think, honey?
Maybe.
I'm in a world of denial. That's all. Thank you so much to my wonderful assistant. You've done fabulous. You've earned yourself a pay rise. Let's discuss it in the new year.
So, you mean you've earned yourself a pay rise?
Why? Because I'm the lead makeup artist in this house?
Yeah.
Why did I earn myself a pay rise?
Because if I get a pay rise, it means you get a pay rise.
Yay! Thanks, honey. That's so sweet of you and generous to share your pay rise with me.
You're welcome.